Dying hope. Don't lose hope. Hello! Hello, people. Oh, hold on. There we go. Hello. Now, you might remember last week we did a bit of a Three Houses charity stream. So today, we're doing this again. It does appear that it does appear that we can't give up yet, because the world is on our side on this one. There are some truly massive protests going on that are basically impossible to suppress. There's thousands upon thousands, hundreds of thousands of people gathering to say, no, what's happening in Palestine isn't okay. And I don't want to give up the fight either. So we're back with more Three Houses charity streams. Three Houses Sabotage. You can. Let's run through all of the various things you can do. At the top of the chat, there is a button that takes you to donate to ActionAid USA. By typing !sabotage in the chat, you can choose from a menu of ways to sabotage my gameplay as a little bit of a treat for helping out. Underneath the stream, there's a button if you want to give money to me. And then there's also, of course, Twitch subscriptions, which exist to give you access to some fun little emotes and also no ads, although there shouldn't be ads anyway because I tried to turn them off on purpose. Now, with that out of the way, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and start playing. And if more people come in later and need a refresher on this information, I will give it to them. But for now, let's kill the music. There we go. Music's killed. And start Three Houses. Nope. Not that game. There we go. I forgot we named Violet Hot Dog. I truly forgot we named Violet Hot Dog. This kind of hit me like a truck. Let me make sure I've got the audio set to what it needs to be. Can I hear? There we go. Since when has it been called the Red Canyon?
I wonder why it is that you recall this place. You must be weak of heart. Each time I speak, it scares you so.
Yeah, it's because you're spooky and you sneak up on me.
Although the battle's at an end, do not feel too at ease. Well, anyhow, I am quite fascinated by this place.
Quite fascinated indeed.
This is your first time here.
Wait, then why do I remember it? Have you been here before, Sothis?
Here? I dare say it would be impossible to have forgotten such a place as this. I must admit I am unsure. Beyond the name and this strange feeling of familiarity, I can't seem to remember anything about this place. And yet, a great depth of emotions tied to that sense of familiarity. Like joy and sorrow, pain and love, and all things in between. If I was somehow here before, I wonder what took place.
Professor? I was wondering where you were. It's about time we headed back to the monastery.
It is time to depart. But know that time reveals all things. One day I will remember that which I have lost. Oh, by the way, it seems you've earned my gratitude. The thieves who came here are no more.
What? Yeah, hold on. Why are you...
I'm not sure myself, yet I am grateful all the same. In any case, you must...
So it's been a while since I played Three Houses, so I am, despite kind of knowing Sothis' deal, I am allowing the whole, what do you mean you're grateful for this? To, like, enrapture me, to draw me back in. But of course, we start with a cutscene because we ended the last stream right at the end of the chapter. Yeah, I noticed something.
Of course.
Thank you for the support points.
The area was covered in ruins, each more curious than the last. They did not match the architectural style of any era or culture within the Empire, or across all of Fodlan for that matter. That can only mean one thing. The Valley civilization must have flourished and fallen in the distant past, long before the Empire was established.
Yeah?
Who do you think lived
And?
there?
A culture long since perished.
It's possible they weren't even human. Perhaps their remnants still influence this world.
Hey, Edelgard, what was that about?
Disposed of those bandits. I pray that their souls find salvation. But why did they target the students to begin with? We must investigate the true cause.
Professor, you did such a good job taking these poor impressionable children and telling them to go do murder. No! No! Of course.
Good. I have high expectations for you. By the way, how was your time in Xanadu? Legend has it, in ancient times, a goddess alighted upon this world in that very canyon. For a goddess from the heavens, Xanadu could only have been a temporary haven.
A temporary haven?
Long ago, the divine Saros received a revelation from the goddess. A gift to help guide the lost. The goddess is always watching over Fodlan from her kingdom above. However, in ancient times, the goddess graced this world with her presence and offered salvation to the people here. She is the mother of all life, the arbiter of every soul.
Okay. My father never told me.
During your time here, I pray that you come to devote yourself to the teachings of Saros.
Can we hear everything okay, by the way? Audio check in chat?
There is something I must ask about in regard to those bandits.
As you wish. We shall continue our discussion when next we meet.
A goddess? I have no...
Okay, sick. Glad to hear it.
I have no memory at all.
I have no memory of a goddess at all. That's crazy.
Xanadu was my home
Okay.
back when the goddess walked the land.
Cool, so this...
If so, what does that make me now? A ghost?
Yeah, that must be it. You're a ghost for sure.
That's impossible. I am most certainly alive. Of course, we also have the mystery of why I'm here with you. Is it somehow connected? Perhaps some.
Okay, but what is alive in this case though? Are you not just haunting me? Like, you do kind of just live in my head and say words and come out of nowhere and then disappear again. I think you're a ghost. It's okay to be a ghost. People are ghosts all the time. My friend Kevin's a ghost.
Part 1. White Cloud.
White clouds.
Garland Moon.
Garland Moon. Like Sid? Like Sid Vaughn? Sid Final Fantasy 14?
When the warm winds blow from
The Ironworks?
south of Adrestia, residents of Fodlan know that the rainy season is upon them. Before the heavy rains take their toll, young women hurry to pick the last of the white roses. The ivory buds are woven into garlands and given as gifts to close friends or potential lovers.
Cavalry and flyers have the Canto ability, which allows them to use their remaining movement after taking certain actions. Use the... Wait, hold on. Mount and dismount are in this game? Why did I not know this? Whoa, there's new places to explore in the monastery. And also we got more money because our professor rank went up, so we can buy more things.
I have a new mission for your students.
Okay.
We've received reports that Lord Lonato has rallied troops against the Holy Church of Seros.
Why would he do that?
Lord Lonato is a minor lord of the kingdom. He's been showing hostility toward the church for some time now.
A vanguard.
Guys, don't let Rhea know that we are $150 in favor of killing the Pope.
Lord Lonato's army is nothing compared to the knights. It is quite possible that the rebellion has already been suppressed.
Even so, I would like for your class to travel with the Knights' rear guard to deal with the aftermath.
War zones are unpredictable. We do not expect you will have cause to battle, but be prepared for the worst.
Okay.
You sent for me, Lady Rhea?
This is Catherine. She will be leading the knights whom you will be accompanying.
Nice to meet you.
You guys ever think about how Catherine has, like, booby armor? Like, what's that about?
She is one of our bravest knights, and that is no small feat. Only an exceptional few have what it takes to join the Knights of Seros. This mission should prove useful in demonstrating to the students how foolish it would be to ever turn their blades on the church.
Yeah, this mission should serve as a really good act of intimidation for literal teenagers and young adults. How helpful! Oh yeah, Sylvain is actually one of our students, so we'll give him flowers for 200 gold. You have allies who can take beginner exams. Look at certifications to review which they can take. Playing online lets you see the behavior of players around the world. You can see what percentage of players chose which activities on a given day, which units are most popular, and more. Referencing these statistics may give you an idea about how best to spend your time. Can I go online now? Options. Can I turn on online? Here? Yeah. Wait, I don't have Switch Online anymore. Right, that's why I didn't turn on online. Oh my gosh, we have supports to read. Let's go! Okay, so before anything else, let's take a look at some of these certifications, why don't we? Okay. So, the way that class changing works in this game is that you spend a seal to have your unit take a class certification test. And they pass or fail based on a particular stat. So since Edelgard has D rank axes, she has a 100% chance of passing the fighter exam. But since she doesn't have D rank swords, she only has a 63% chance of passing the Myrmidon exam. And since she has nothing in lances whatsoever, she has no chance of we cannot have her take the soldier exam. And since she doesn't have ranks in faith or reason, she can't take the monk exam either. So we're going to go ahead and promote Edelgard into a fighter, because she's already mastered all of the skills from her base class. And this is the part where I remind you that for... Hold on.
As expected.
What did I set the rewards to? Yes, of course I want to change into fighter. This is the part of the stream where, well, this is one of the parts of the stream where I remind you this, because I'm gonna remind you again when it comes time for lessons. Hey, Pranav! But for $1 to ActionAid USA, for $1 to ActionAid USA, excuse me, I will let you choose one of the training sessions we use, one of our instruction points in the next class. What is... I'm gonna need to open Serenus Forest real fast. Serenus Forest 3 houses. Because I need to check like skills learned from classes and everything to decide if I want Bernie to be a soldier or a fighter. Are you telling me that the skills page or the class page doesn't tell me what skills they get? Man, that's kind of lame. I have to go look this up separately. Not skill levels. Yeah. That's supposed to be Serenus Forest. Oh, wait. Detailed view. I think. No? Where is it? We're gonna find it. Like, this information is out there. This information is around. Learned abilities and arts. No, not that one. Class skills 3 houses. If I go to the wiki that's like, if I go to the wiki that's not the fandom wiki. Yeah, if I go to fireemblemwiki.org, I'm sure this will help. Thank you, Nightbot. Okay, yeah, there we go. I found them. We're good. Oh, the ones for these classes are actually really simple. We could get Bernie reposition. We could put her into soldier and she gets def +2 and reposition upon skill mastery. That doesn't seem bad at all. Yeah. That's what we'll do.
I passed!
There we go. That's more like it. Okay, so now we're gonna explore the monastery because we got to do stuff to raise our professor level. Ask for help from a student outside your house, and that person will join you for battles and missions until the end of the month. You only ask one student for help each month, and that student will not earn any experience. So this jump scare.
You have spent quite some time in here, engaging in such idle chatter. Do you not know that we have not a moment left to waste?
I should have listened more intently.
From now on.
I didn't know she could do that. I forgot this happened. She just stands here? For real? Alright, let's go. The first things first, we have to go harvest the plants that we planted last month.
Hey there.
Hey there. Right. Oh, there's Raphael. Hello. There's Petra. Petra, what are you up to?
Different ones than in Bridget. And people here are unknowing of the spirits who watch over the earth and bless it. Only the goddess is known. Is that factual?
The people of Fodlan have no respect for the earth. This is true. We'll plant blue flower seeds and see what happens there. Hi, Flame.
The flowers within the greenhouse are removed, they will soon wilt and wither. Is that not so, Professor? I feel I can empathize with them. The flowers that thrive, despite their environment, are truly inspiring, are they not?
We should let Flame go outside more often than we let her go outside. I think she's dying.
Maybe.
Okay, first of all, let's fish with this insect larva. What did we catch? Ooh, this fish is worth 200 gold. A quest from Yuritsa.
What? I desired fresh air.
I still don't remember this man.
I have a favor to ask.
Am I talking to the battalion guildmaster? Okay. We'll do that later, though. First, we have to do some. We have to eat and we have to cook. We have to eat and also cook.
If you have a moment, I would like a word. It has been brought to my attention that certain individuals have been making advances toward Flame. Have you witnessed any such behavior?
Not at all.
See anything similar in the future? Please inform the perpetrators of their peril.
Man, Seth said Flane is not allowed to date until marriage.
Ah, today's meal was delicious. Linhart keeps bothering me about eating too fast. Says I'm gonna choke or something.
You're busy, there's no alternative.
See things my way.
Professor, I feel I must speak to you about Kaspar's eating habits. I've never seen the like of it. He inhales entire plates of food in mere seconds.
Sounds unhealthy.
Good luck with him.
Hanuman?
I'm sorry, but I must vent to someone, Professor. You're familiar with Manuela's slovenly behavior, yes?
Yeah?
That woman. She borrowed a book last week and returned it with stains of unknown origin on the
I'm sorry?
pages either folded or torn. Just now, she dropped a sandwich on the floor, picked it up, and kept eating. When she saw my shock, she said simply, 3 seconds.
3-second rule? She's got... So yeah, no, this is like, I love Manuela. She's got problems. 3-second rule. Real. She's so real for that one. Oh my gosh. I said we had to cook and we had to eat, but then I got distracted because there were quests, so we're gonna go pick those up. This is the Amiibo Gazebo, by the way. Check this out, right? Amiibo Gazebo. If you scan an Amiibo, what? Not on this save file, I haven't. What? Well, they're still making Amiibos is the weird thing. Hold on, hold on. Let me do something real quick. I'm gonna deactivate the Okay. Are we still torn? Are we still torn or are we fixed now? Cool, we're fixed. Yeah, they're still making Amiibos. Like they only just now finished releasing all the Smash Bros. Ones too. Is that Sylvain? Is that our friend Sylvain?
Sir, have you seen Felix around? I swear, as soon as you take your eyes off him, poof, he's gone.
I saw him at the training ground.
Sorry for bothering you, Professor. Thanks.
I've heard whispers about Lord Ornoto. They say he's a very kind and gentle lord. Why would such a kind man suddenly raise an army? Oh, Professor, you were working late last night, weren't you? You shouldn't overdo it. A ghost...
Gee, maybe he's suddenly raising an army because the church is unethical and doing evil things that are evil.
I have a favor to ask of you.
Talk to the cathedral's counselor to learn the various troubles plaguing the people of the monastery. To help them all, you'll have to become close with many different people.
Oh, I'm already... To be honest, I felt a bit lost here at the monastery. At a loss for what to do. Thankfully, a sweet young girl reached out and offered her help. I believe she's Sedith's little sister.
Alright, you're on mission assistance, Danette. Come here. You're a new ally. I love the word ally, by the way. You guys, the real ones were here for the Virtue's Last Reward streams and know about ally. They know the truth about allies.
Really? Though it looks like we won't be fighting, it's still quite unsettling. My understanding is that it will all be subdued rather quickly.
I forgot there was a run button. And now I remember there's a run button. Okay, each month, people will approach the counselor with their concerns. Select responses to satisfy them, and your support points will increase. I want to get better at cooking, but I don't know where to start. I wish someone could help me. You should cook with Ash. You could check out Flame's grilling skills. The only might know her way around a skillet. Flame can grill. The person who submitted this notice is not satisfied with the response. Dang it. Okay, let's try again. Life would be so much easier if no one had to talk face to face. Is written correspondence really the best communication? Occasional human interaction is good for you. Let's go! We did it! This note seems to be from Bernadetta. Bernadetta is satisfied with your response. Is there another one? There's no notes? There's no notes. Sad.
Really?
Okay, now we have to go back here and like... So the thing about the monastery, especially in like... This is part of why I really should have done New Game Plus. Is that, at some point I have to start using my renown to build up these statues, and the statues give us stats, and like blah, 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 blah. But we'd be so much better off if I had just done New Game Plus, and that's on me. That's my fault. On New Game Plus, you get to keep all your professor rank, which means you can grind stat ranks really, really fast. Like, way faster than you should. Oh, also the bulletin board. Fast travel to the vicinity of Geralt. Yeah, here you go.
I've been there once before, many years ago. It was by request of the son of that family. Kristoff, I think it was.
Kristoff, you say? What's this quest you got for me, though, dog? Geralt dropped something. Search the monastery and find it for him. You should find it looking near the captain's quarters that Geralt is occupying. Okay. Near the captain's quarters, huh? Then it might be, like, in the library. I can't go in there. That's not the library. Wait. Sketch of a sigil. It's a drawing used to activate a magic circle. It probably belongs to someone interested in magic and crests. That's a lost item, if I ever heard one. Alright. What, like, freakish, awful thing does Manuela need from us?
Did you hear? There's news of someone in the kingdom raising an army. The kingdom, the empire, the alliance. They do love a good war, don't they? Spilling the blood
sure do.
Of women. And for what? Just to enjoy the horror of it?
Gee, it's almost like this game has relevant political commentary.
Would you be so kind as to do me a favor?
It's extremely important that professors tend to their own studies as well. If you agree, I'd be more than happy to share my knowledge. Faculty training from Manuela. Okay. Teach me how to faith and heals.
The glory of progress. I simply must thank you, Professor.
There we go. Okay, so now we have to go find Geralt's item. They said it's near the captain's quarters. So it must be like, oh, that must be it right there. Now we have to walk all the way back to Geralt. This is... listen. I enjoyed walking around the monastery in my first playthrough, but I'm starting to understand why people are like, yeah, I hate the monastery so much. Anyway, now we can give people lost items. And also, I know how to do faculty training now, which is great. I don't think I ever did that quest on my first playthrough, so I just never figured out how to do it.
I'm sorry.
Hey, Hanneman!
I can't believe I left it. I'm not sure.
The Kingdom... a textbook from the Kingdom School of Sorcery. It belongs to someone who went to that school. I think that's Annette, right? Annette went there? There's definitely like a Serenus Forest page that just catalogs every lost item and who to give them to that I could be looking at.
Hello.
But I think I can figure this one out on my own, so I'm just gonna do it.
Viana, thankfully, is... Oh, that!
Yep. Someone who's okay, a hand-drawn map by someone who's known Geralt for a long time. We read a thing on the ground and we got smarter. Aw, dang it! We don't get our extra activity point right away. I think this means I should expend the other activity point on faculty training instead of on like. Can you give us... Ooh, yeah. So we'll give ourselves a flying rank. And then before we can finish exploring, we have to listen to all these supports. First of all, we've got... Whoa! Dude, Albert, thank you for the follow. I listen. I've been thinking about changing the notification sounds and like icons and whatever, but I like the Emolga jump scare. It gets me every time.
Bernadetta.
Never mind. Wait. Never mind. You are banned.
You were following me quite conspicuously, so why attempt to hide now?
Goodbye.
Calm yourself. I have no reason to harm you.
Forgive me, I beg you. I'll go straight back to my room and you'll never see me again, I swear.
Bernadetta.
Yes, Lady Edelgard.
Please explain why you were following me and why you tried to hide.
Is Her Highness saying she will not condemn me?
Please, speak like the human that you are. I already said no harm will come to you.
Yes, I'm sorry. Permit me to explain. Lady Edelgard, you are fearless. I look up to you as an example to follow.
And that explains it. How?
I decided to watch you from a distance, to learn from you. But your presence is, intimidating. I got more scared until I finally couldn't help but try to hide. Forgive me, I threw myself upon your mercy.
Honestly. Look, nobody is truly fearless. Even I have things that I'm afraid of.
What? You do?
You seem oddly overjoyed at the thought.
No, of course not. But, what in the world could possibly frighten you?
The sea. I find the pitch black of the open sea at night quite frightening. I can't swim, so if the sea were to wash me away, I fear I would never return.
The sea? I think I may have seen it once. Maybe. I didn't know you couldn't swim. That's a surprise.
Again, my shortcomings delight you. Everyone has fears as well as things they can't do. How many times must I tell you?
I really did make you angry.
The poor girl, she's so scared. Oh. Okay, and then we've got Bernie C support with Dorothea. Actually, I do really like in this game that not every character goes up to A support, so they can write. And some characters have an extra support on top of that. So they can really write stories that are as long as they need to be and no longer.
What's Bern doing? She looks like there's something wrong.
All these nobles are just terrifying. And the commoners? Just look at Dorothea. So pretty, popular, dazzling. There's no way
I know what you are.
could ever be close with someone like that.
Bern, are you okay?
Dorothea! Did you hear all that?
Just the part about you wishing you could get along with someone. So, Bern, who have you got a crush on?
Dorothea.
You have to tell me. Who are they? Do I know them? I'm so excited for you, Bern.
Oh my god.
No, I was actually thinking about being friends with you. Me?
Oh my god. I know what you are.
I thought we already were friends.
That's not what I mean. Oh, I'm such a coward. I thought it would be great if we could be closer. But old memories just get in the way for me.
Oh.
Whatever happened in the past, you know you have my full support. I'm here for you. I thought we'd already been friends for a long time now. Please.
Just forget it. We'll never be close friends. Father would just... He would just... No!
Wait, Father? What did she mean by that?
Oh, the poor girl. And then we've got Edelgard and Hot Dog C, but they can't support yet. Linhart?
Hello there, Edelgard. Are you looking for something?
You could say that. I'm looking for someone named Linhart who's been skipping lectures again.
Ooh, you're in trouble.
You found him. Did you want him for something in particular?
What else could bring me here other than your complete negligence?
Well, perhaps you're interested in hearing my latest theories on the nature of crests. I suspect the formation of crests may be quite different than that recorded in church tradition.
Okay, and where'd you get this?
Is there any discernible benefit to me allowing this babble to continue?
Well, of course.
And that would be?
I suspect you'll find the topic rather entertaining.
That's it.
What more do you need? Crest research is its own reward.
You know, if you ever truly applied yourself, you could become a distinguished scholar. You could use your crest knowledge to benefit the world, or uncover new discoveries in magic theory.
Why would I busy myself with such tedious work? I perform this research for my own knowledge. I'm not interested in the world at large.
There's nothing wrong with
So
the
see,
selfish drive
knowledge for knowledge's sake is a respectable thing, but not if it comes at the expense of, like, helping people with it, you know?
Then please, tell me what potential uses you have in mind.
Well, there are people out there who spend good money on bizarre artistic creations, so I'm sure my not at all useful research could be used as a fine lullaby for the children of the world.
A lullaby? I have things to do. Just know that this was my last warning.
Sure, of course.
I have things to do. Just know that if you're not in class tomorrow, we'll kill you. All right. I don't remember how to finish exploring. It's not plus, it's not minus, it's not L, it's not R. I don't remember. Oh, I have to talk to the Battalion Guildmaster before I'm allowed to finish. Because it's a red quest, so I have to do it. An earthworm. I can fish with that. A pond snail. I can fish with that.
What? Greetings, Professor.
Nothing to report.
Have you talked with Catherine yet? If the knights are the cream of the crop, she's the cream of the cream. Oh, and that relic of hers. I hear it's nothing short of amazing.
Actually, wait, maybe if we talk to Catherine, we can, like, try to recruit her? Maybe? I don't know how that works. Did I just see her? Somewhere? Okay, she's at the training grounds. So, chat, don't let me forget to go to the training grounds after this. Also, I want Hilda, but the thing is that if we go with Kill the Pope, like we are very much slated to do, she will leave. That's a quirky thing about this game, is that if you go with Edelgard to kill the Pope, she leaves. I don't think she can join you outside of Golden Deers. Maybe.
Professor, I hate...
Oh yeah, that's why there's no recruit button here. Yeah, no, Hilda just can't join you. Who is it that leaves then? There's somebody that leaves.
What do you require?
So first of all, let's replenish all our battalion's HP, and then we'll hire some new ones. Oh! Okay, first of all, we do need the Holy Saros, the Saros Holy Monks, because Stride is insane.
Do you want to hire this battalion? You can rely on us.
Do you want to hire this battalion? I also remember Blaze being a pretty good gambit, actually. Let's see here. Yeah, so we'll also pick up some Knights of Saros. And I think that's it for battalions right now.
In the Battalion Guild, you can find various battalions that aren't affiliated with the Church of Saros. We're allowed to hire them if we so please, so you should familiarize yourself with the guild whenever you have the chance. Naturally, battalions lose endurance as they fight. If you visit the Battalion Guild in the market, you'll be able to replenish their endurance.
Okay, it is L to finish exploring. We just couldn't do it yet. So now we'll go to the training grounds and talk to Catherine. I didn't forget. An overcoat with many holes and tears probably belongs to someone who often finds themselves in fights. Caspar. A button that seems to have popped off a man's shirt probably belongs to someone with a large physique. Raphael.
Here to train? You really are as hardworking as they say.
That's right, I'm a force of nature, baby!
Hardworking people usually don't like to make a big fuss about it.
Dang it.
take it.
Oh shit, that she didn't like it. Never mind. Okay. Alright, that's the end of that. Now, as we enter another week of instruction, this is where I remind you once more, we have 4 instruction points, and you can use 1 USD to spend one of them on a unit and a skill of your choosing. Let me just make sure everyone's goals are what I want them to be. Cool. Group tasks are also what I want them to be. Now, I'm going to begin instructing. First, cool. Okay. Next up, we've got Ferdinand von Eyre. We're gonna give him some more Lance ranks. Lance prowess level 2. Cool, cool, cool. Here, have a praise. Gain some motivation. And then Petra. Does Petra have curve shot yet? Petra already has curve shot. So I feel like the rest of her bow ranks can just come naturally from using the bows. We need to start putting authority on somebody so that they can actually start using gambits. I think Hubert's gonna be our stride guy, probably. But it wouldn't hurt. It wouldn't hurt to give authority to someone who can actually be on the front lines, like Sylvain. Let's go.
May I ask you something?
When one professor lectures many students, some will inevitably have trouble keeping up, while others will get too far ahead in their studies. I wonder how this problem might be solved. Perhaps there's a magical solution. No, there is not. We must recruit more professors.
Professor?
You know, jousting is a popular sport in Fargus. The ladies love a guy who can joust. Speaking of, let's polish up my riding and lance skills. Let's update his goals from focusing on lance and riding to focusing on lance and riding. Sure, why not? Okay, Sylvain. You're curious how Bernadetta is doing. Go for a visit? Of course.
Thank you, Lady Bernadetta. I will take my leave.
Oh, good. Bye! Goodbye! Finally. Oh, that was awful. Just terrifying.
What's going on?
Please don't sneak up on me like that! It was nothing big. That lady just wanted me to show her around a bit. But strangers are just so nerve-wracking.
You've never seemed scared of me.
Oh, yeah? How about when I first met you and I wouldn't come out of the corner, or even uncover my face? Actually, now that you mention it, it's funny. Once I started talking to you, I stopped feeling scared. I wonder why.
It's because we're besties.
You might be the first person I've been able to speak to normally since I got here, and I have no idea why.
I'm glad regardless.
I'm happy about it too. When we first started out here, we had to do drills outside. I skipped those every chance I got. It's a terrible idea going out in the forest with all these people you don't even know. Thanks to you, though, I can actually make it through class now. I'm grateful for that. I don't know what I'd do if you weren't here. Sorry. I'm okay. I am okay. I'm doing just fine. I feel safe here, thanks to you.
By the way, was that you singing in the greenhouse?
What? You saw that? Why would you see that? You were watching me? That crosses the line, Professor. Singing? Me? Why would I be singing? I'd never be singing. I've never been so humiliated. Useless, worthless, unmarriageable.
I think we need to go give that girl a hug. And like a coffee. You think she'd benefit from coffee?
Thank you.
Okay, let's go.
Indeed. I will do my part.
Look, Professor, we did great. I think I got it.
How long will this
Okay, okay, Linhart got physic. That's huge.
Something. I am closing in on expertise.
Okay, so since everything seems to be closed this time, I think it's seminar time? So we're always attending the seminar. So Hot Dog is always going to get the skill from the seminar. Oh, Setup Siege's authority to like 6 units. That's actually kind of huge. We'll take the authority points from this one, okay? That's helpful. Yes. Yes.
Has much to teach.
It's all becoming clearer.
Okay. So because of the support, we get to show more Bernadetta favoritism real fast. We are getting this girl the riding budding talent. It is happening. We're doing it. I don't even know what it is, but it will happen. Edelgard got her motivation refilled also. I'll tell you what. I'm gonna look at some. I'm gonna look. Theranos Forest characters budding talents. What does Edelgard's spell list look like? Fire at D rank? Volganone at C? So if we devote a bunch of time into magic for Edelgard, it's not, like, terrible. But I think her magic growth is really bad, actually. Like, her magic is already 5 points behind her strength, and I don't think her magic growth is gonna help close that gap anytime soon. So we're not going to go for the magic budding talent, unfortunately. Let's just raise her axe rank more. Actually, no. We should put the actual class time into armor. Because the other two stats we want to give her are already set on her goals. We're gonna go ahead and get Linhardt to D+ Reason. And see if he learns anything. Okay, he's learned Fire. That's a real spell that he could use. Raise?
How embarrassing. I'm not used.
Okay, and we had a budding talent we were working on Hubert also. That I do believe is like Frozen Lance. It is Frozen Lance, right? On Hubert? Yes, it's a magic attack. It's a magic attack with the might based on the unit's deck, decks that uses a lance type weapon. Cool. Begin lecture. Focus on reason and faith skills. Focus on faith to excel as a bishop. What is your faith spell list, dog? Heal, Nos, Physic, Restore. He gets Warp! Hold on! Hold on, he gets Warp! Maybe we should do this. I'm curious how Linhardt is. Let's go for a visit. Let's visit Linhardt, why don't we?
Professor, you came all the way to my room to... Oh.
To take you to class.
You've brought the materials from your lecture I slept through. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Don't miss the lectures.
It's not that I want to miss lectures. Exactly. Drowsiness is my arch nemesis. For some reason, I just can't seem to win against it. Just talking about it makes me sleepy.
A trip to town might help your mood.
That sounds more than a little exhausting. I think I'll stay in. I must compliment you, though. By this point in most conversations, I'm bored senseless. But I'm enjoying this. I wonder why. What is it about you that fascinates me so? You're definitely a strange one.
I'm not strange.
In truth, your very nature is odd. You're definitely not a commoner, but you don't seem like a noble either. You're something else. Or you could be a villain who came here to enact some evil plot. That wouldn't surprise me either.
Just the accusations out of this man.
Will you ever allow me to investigate that crest of yours? It won't hurt a bit, I swear. I'm sure I could find out all sorts of things about your crest. And you. Of course, I'm not as experienced with such research as Professor Hanneman, but I do what I can. Someday, I think I might like to become a crest scholar. You never know. Oh, don't trouble yourself. I didn't mean now. I've got a lot of other research I'm working on at the moment. I tend to start a project, get bored, and then leave it be. I might be ready to investigate your crest soon. I'd have to tidy up a bit first. On that note, good night, Professor.
And see, we get all that motivation back by doing the support, which is like infinite resource hack. Okay, what do we level? Brawling prowess 2. The problem is we haven't gotten... Yes, Edelgard, you can have flowers. We haven't gotten Caspar any reason to brawl yet. Sorry, was that a calendar? Are you making a schedule here? Yes! Yes, we are! We literally are actually making a schedule here. Okay, there we go. Why are you standing back here?
Can't obtain here are likely obtainable by way of the underground. Are you unfamiliar with Garreg Mach's underground? The place is an absolute paradise for those who can't stay above ground.
Have you considered buying the Ashen Wolves DLC? Now you have. Okay, we waited 2 weeks, so the plants should be grown. Let's get some ingredients.
Right.
Hold on. Burn of Detta, are you okay?
Is someone there? What do you want?
Gifts? Here, have some writing. You don't enjoy horseback ride. You don't enjoy these things, so I shouldn't just dump them on you. Oh, Raphael, we have a lost item for you. The wooden button.
Hey! I can't believe I dropped this. Thanks for bringing it to me.
Oh my gosh. The pond is glowing gold. I don't know what that means. Chat, we have to go fishing today. Oh, that's a lot of things. Okay, we'll take those. Okay, now I have to go to the... I thought that was going to be free bait, but it wasn't free bait. It was just steel. Don't know what to do with that. Is there a shop that sells bait yet? Can I buy bait to fish? Can I convert gold into professor rank yet? Do you sell bait to fish with? Bait for fishing? Bait for fishing? No, you sell real items for real Fire Emblem gameplay. Bait for fishing? Nope. We're just gonna have to use what we have. Oh, we have a lot though. Okay, here we go. So for those of you just joining us, the fishing minigame is actually mission critical because it is a free and easy way to grind professor rank. And professor rank is the way that we get all the points to do everything else that makes our units better. So we do actually have to do this. Oh, that one's red. That's a big one. Uh-oh. Okay, there we go. Ah! Gold. Glimmering fish shadow. What is this fish? What is this fish? Golden fish. 500 gold. That's not that much, actually. I think that's like an iron lance. Okay, fishing's done. Fishing's done. We can do literally anything else now. Let's go. What else is there to do today? We could try to recruit Lysithea. I want to talk to Lysithea. I hadn't thought about that, but she's cool. Lysithea is actually like a death machine.
What's going to happen to Lenato? If he's killed, I don't know how I'll live with that.
Also, I have a feeling that reading Lysithea's supports in the route that we're doing will be very whatchamacallit, very thematically appropriate. That's why I want to do it. That's why I want to recruit Lysithea. Oh, that's Aloise. We have a lost item for him.
It's open to the public.
Not? Huh? Oh, okay. Where's Lysithea then? He's in here somewhere. He out this side? Is this her? There she is.
The monastery grounds are far too spread out. Feels like it takes hours to get from one area to another. And no, that's not because I'm getting lost. I'm a fully capable, mature person who never gets lost. Yes? I'm actually very busy right now. If you're here to ask a favor, please ask someone else.
Okay. Faith magic. Actually, yeah. We were already like trying to learn this from Manuela because there's like a faith budding talent for hot dog. So let's see Manuela again, why don't we? Or Rhea. Apparently Rhea can do faculty training. I wonder what she gives. Where's Rhea? Oh, back here? Hello.
Pointing a sword at the Holy Church of Saros is akin to pointing a sword at the goddess herself, meting out appropriate punishment to the sinful. It is a sacred duty with which we have been entrusted. As a member of the church yourself, I hope that you will take that to heart.
You're very normal. Did you know that? You're very normal. Yeah, we're not going to grind this out all at once because we do need to do, like, other things. Still have more supports! There's still more! But yeah, we still have other things to do. This is the part where I have to take a break for the sake of my throat and get some more water. Okay? Thank you, chat. If you will give me about a minute. Thank you. Okay, I've secured the water, which means I can continue speaking. Now, next thing's next, we should probably cook. What's today's special? The only people in our class that like today's special are Caspar and Petra. Well, actually, we'll take Caspar and Lysithia. Because, excuse me. So, there's actually two methods to recruit a character from a different house. We can train the stats they want, but we can also raise their support to B rank. And if we hang out with Lysithia to do the, food and cooking and whatnot, then we're more likely to raise our support. And we made sure to use at least one of our own units, so we also got the motivation buff from it. We're gonna give all our students +2 def for the month.
Sounds fun. Let me show you my cooking talent. A little more secret spice and... Hey! No peeking!
And I think that's it before we go into another set of lectures. Once again, it is $1 to choose how I spend an instruction point. But since nobody has given me such $1 to do so, I will simply wing it. We need to give this guy some he needs to be able to use a battalion. Come on. Okay. We gotta get this man warp. The journey begins. Oh yeah, we needed to find out what your what the Dorothea budding talent was. Wait, oh no, I looked this up. It's bad. It's White Magic Avoid plus 20. Not worth it. We won't be finishing that.
I am closing in on expertise.
Have we Ferdinand has actually never gained a level. We've never used Ferdinand, apparently. Focus on sword and bow skills. Focus on sword and bow skills to excel as a thief or assassin. I already know what my students want to do. I'm just so good at my job.
We did it!
I'm getting closer.
I will master this.
Night Kneeler's huge. Thoron is also huge. Thoron is a 3-range spell, I believe. Which is actually super important. Okay, why do you keep sitting at different parts of my room? You're freaking me out.
You must try harder from now.
Manuela! Manuela! There she is.
Way. Did you hear? The kingdom spilling the blood of young men.
Okay, teach me. Thank you. Next up, dining hall.
Eating delicious food really takes my worries away.
Oh, I love this meal. How did you know?
What if we do another one? Or if I want to do a second one, I have to provide ingredients.
If you see anything...
I still have much to learn.
There was like one more thing, right? Oh, right.
No.
There was. And that is the... Oh! Book on fishing. Gives me professor level. That was gardening. Harvest. Thank you. And we plant again. And then we can be finished. Okay. So now it is time for the actual, like... When you think of a Fire Emblem game, you don't think of anything that we've done for the past hour and a half. When I look at it like that, it really does put things into perspective. That we took an hour and a half between chapters of a Fire Emblem game. Like, even before the battle prep screen, we've basically spent an hour and a half in battle preps.
No matter how powerful our enemies may be, there's no need to worry so long as we're with Catherine, the mighty wielder of Thunderbrand.
What are you talking about?
You mean you don't know? My weapon is called Thunderbrand. It's one of the hero's relics. A long time ago, the goddess bestowed divine weapons upon 10 heroes, which were passed down to their descendants. It's an honor to wield, but I'm afraid there won't be any chance for that today. Our mission is to help clean up the aftermath, not to fight.
One must wonder why Lord Lenato would incite such a reckless rebellion.
It all goes back to the tragedy of Dusker.
I've heard of it.
I remember that day well.
This is true, I have, because I played this game before.
Roughly 4
Not a lie.
years ago, the King of Fargus was murdered by the people of Dusker. I believe that about sums it up, correct?
To put it simply, yes. But there's more to that story. They had accomplices within the kingdom as well. Lord Lenato's son, Kristoff, was one of them, and so he was handed over to the church for execution.
Sorry, the church executes criminals?
Speaking from the church's perspective, we simply passed judgment according to our doctrine in place of the kingdom, which was in complete chaos. Whatever the truth behind that incident may be, Lord Lenato has harbored resentment toward the church ever since. Well, to be more specific, his grudge isn't only against the church. It's also against the one who turned Kristoff over to them.
Report! The enemy is approaching. They can't be avoided. Their numbers are far greater than we predicted. They use the fog to slip past the Knight's perimeter.
It looks like our mission just changed, Professor. Everyone, prepare for battle!
Okay. Now we can play Fire Emblem for real this time. Alright, let's take a look at this map. We have to fight our way through Fog of War, baby! This is the fog! We can't see where the enemies are. However, looking at that right there, that about tells me that there should be a boss standing right here. That sounds right. So our vague recollection is to follow this path that we can just barely make out in the fog. But of course, we've also got these 2 church soldiers and Catherine, who is going to be stealing a lot of EXP from us here. A lot of EXP. Like, some might say too much. I would say too much. We would actually have to bench someone if we wanted to take a net for real. So I don't think we're gonna do that. I think I was just kidding about a net helping us. Does everybody have weapons? Like, does Ferdinand have, like, okay. Sylvain needs another Iron Lance. We have a Steel Lance in the inventory. Let's buy more stuff. Welcome! Oh my gosh. The gilded fish isn't even worth an entire Iron Lance. It is worth less than an Iron Lance.
Thanks a bunch.
Thanks a bunch. Is there anybody, like, really low on weapon uses? Bernie needs a new lance.
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch.
It couldn't hurt to pick up another axe for Caspar, or, like, finally some gauntlets for him. We'll pick him up a set of steel gauntlets because they already hit twice.
Thanks a bunch. Is that the one? Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Is that
And then we're gonna buy a hand axe for Caspar, and then we're also gonna buy a hand axe for Edelgard.
Is that the one?
Now that she has a hand axe, she doesn't actually need this bow anymore. Wait, upon further reflection, the hand axe might kind of suck because of how much it weighs in this game. The fact that she can just use the bow anyway, and it's flyer effective. I mean, the hand axe is 1-2 range though, as opposed to the bow. What about hot dog?
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Is that the one? Thanks a bunch.
Hot dog could very much make use of some more swords. Inventory, let's shuffle some things around. She can't even use this, and she won't be using this. So we'll take the iron sword and the steel sword. Bernie's gonna store a vulnerary so that she can pick up this lance. Okay. How do we arrange them on the map? Wait! Battalions! So, here's the thing, right? Is we just got Stride, but we can't use it here because it'd be terrible. Like, Stride would be really bad. Because we can't see where we're going. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Do we try to use stride and it's +5 move to surrounding units into the Fog of War map and just hope that we make some correct bets? I think we do it. I think we do it. For the content and for the fun of it all, I think we do it. Bernie also needs a battalion. Bernie deserves one. She's our favorite girlie. She deserves one. Nope. Map. Now I have to arrange everybody on the map in a way that, like, stride will make sense to use. Okay, so stride affects all units within 2 range. So if he stands here, you. Okay. So if he swaps with Dorothea standing right here, then stride can hit like a squad of units. It can hit the majority of the army. And you have physic, right? You just got physic? Yeah. Yeah. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. I think things are gonna go perfectly well. Nothing bad could possibly happen to us here. Here we go. Let's get it. Defeat the enemy commander.
With this fog, it's impossible to tell where the enemy might be, or how many of them there are. The enemy could be trying to surround us, but they shouldn't have enough soldiers to form a tight circle. Take down anyone who breaks through the fog, and let's push through!
That smell. It's fresh blood. It seems the battle has already started within the fog.
Here we go!
Proceed with caution. Wait for them to enter your field of view.
Low visibility maps. On battlefields with thick fog, your units will only be able to see enemies that are close by. Proceed with caution. A unit's movement will be cut short if it's interrupted by an enemy.
As you wish.
Wait, what? Wait, why can't I do it? How do I do it? Wait, how do I... Huh? Do I need to be right next to somebody? Oh, come on. Well, we're gonna hit 2 less units than I thought we would, but that's okay. You can do it!
Well done. I will prevail.
All right, go.
I will get the victory. Oh no.
Wait, do you not have a... One, two, three. Okay, that's not close enough. I see.
fighting while you try to kill our lord?
Ow.
Stay focused.
Can Caspar get in there? He can't.
That's my cue.
Battle.
Ugh.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
He's Ferdinand von Eyre. Yeah, like, so far this hasn't gone bad.
I'm on it.
So far we faced no consequences for our actions whatsoever. Okay, we might be... Okay, well, if it isn't the consequences of our actions! Ah! Uh-oh! See, this is what I mean! She's just gonna steal all the EXP! She's too strong! They're literally advancing one tile at a time. Come on! This probably hits. More than half. Cool. See, so this guy's no longer an immediate threat. Which means that I could feed him to, like, Ferdinand. Linhardt can physic Petra. Yo, she doubles! She doubles! Good for her! Is Petra double? Petra is faster, right? Yeah, Petra doubles. She just is not as strong.
It's dangerous.
We could even go like... Right, this guy's a bow guy. Yeah! A sword's lighter than a lance, so she can double. We're gonna keep pressing forward with Edelgard. Jump scare. Okay. Also, Dorothea has 5 heals up her sleeve. We'll use some of those on the allied units to see if we can get any cool rewards from this map. Because the thing about green units is that they love getting killed. They love getting killed and dying and hurting themselves. Unless their name is Catherine, then they're fine. Yipes! No, wait, Petra's fine. Petra's fine. She's actually out of range of everybody else. This'll miss. Okay, Petra retreats. Man.
Perhaps the victory. I must retreat now.
Look at her! She's doing it again! We cannot let her have the boss kill. We have to. This map's actual like anti-turtling incentive is that she's gonna take the boss kill, and it's gonna suck for us. Ferdinand's first level up ever. Let's see how it goes. It's bad.
I'd rather retreat.
Okay. So yeah, we'll have Bernie next to us for the extra EXP. Yep. That's a bad one.
Lord Lenato, please don't die.
I'm sorry, but I don't believe Lord Lenato has the strength to carry on.
We've uncovered an issue. Ah! We've uncovered a second issue. Caspar, go! Kill that man! Caspar, if you can hit a 13% crit here, you're incredible. Do it. Not quite. Not quite.
I won't let you anywhere near Lord Lenato.
They do appear to not be targeting down Caspar, though, so that's... Ah! They're everywhere! They're actually just everywhere! Did she miss twice? Wow. Well, I suppose that's not stealing EXP from us. Until ally phase, where she'll steal the EXP anyway. Why is her hit so low? Is there a reason for that? Is it always like that? Dorothea, you have to heal Bernie. There's no way we can engage in Bernie favoritism if she's dead.
Oh
no. Okay. Who has all our battalions? Oh, everybody with like gambits that could help us right now is over there. Actually, maybe? Yeah, maybe we just disturbance this guy. Gambit boost! Yeah, because this is basically just damage without retaliation, which is very helpful for us. Jeez. Yeah. This hits twice in a row, so... Yep, he's gone. The fog was being caused by magic? Okay. Sure. Why not? Wow, she looks so cool. She's being used as a tool of violence by the state, but she's being cool about it.
It's you. Thunderstrike Cassandra. It was your wretched zealotry that killed my son.
The only name I answer to is Catherine. Prepare to taste the blade of one who serves the goddess. Now you face a knight of Theros!
We can see!
There's nothing left to hide you or the filthy Central Church from the judgment of the goddess.
We can see! We can fight! Yep, okay, Meyer. Cool. Very helpful, thank you. Yeah. Okay, we're good. See, I told y'all it would work out. It's fine. Now we can run some numbers. 14, attack speed 2. 14, attack speed 2. 0, 5. Okay. Attack speed 3. So the highest attack speed we're working with over here is 5. So nothing doubles us. Like nothing doubles us if we move in here. Nine death. So we take like 5. Three. Okay, this guy does 11. This guy does 11, but he's also an armor knight, so not gonna move very far. Where did I break? Oh, he doesn't move. Or did I break something? Because when I mouse over this guy, it shows me individual movement range. When I mouse over these guys, it doesn't. I guess this line must just not move. But like, when I click on them, it shows me a movement range. What's my def like? Only 2 less than Edelgard's, so we can like... We can like throw them both out there. If she kills with this, she kills with this, and that's actually... Okay. See, that is also fine. I just thought it was worth a shot. So then we trade an Iron Axe onto her, and we wait. Yeah, yeah. Okay, let's see here. So now that the fog is lifted, the green units have engaged their like full-on stupid mode and are just going to try and kill stuff. So if we use the Tempest Lance here, what does your crest do? Okay. Oh. We are living the life right about now, actually. Persecution Complex is winning. Saving the day. Straight up fixing our problems. This church soldier is gonna get himself killed if we don't heal him. We're literally just gonna use some terrain to our advantage real fast. It's okay. It's okay. Hey, hey, hey! You don't need to do that! You don't need to do that! You're hurting people in ways that don't need to happen! We could have used Stride on Catherine. How funny would that have been?
Now it's your turn to suffer.
I gotta be totally honest, I don't understand why you get 2 strides a map. You should really only get the 1. Can this miss, please? I don't like what happens if this hits. Okay, cool. Never punished. Okay, now we're in danger. I think. We're in danger! Oh no! Okay, yeah, we have a problem. I'm pretty sure Byleth is still a game over condition on casual mode. There's no reason why we wouldn't be. If we aren't, that's actually kind of weak sauce. Like, even more weak sauce than casual mode could ever normally be. I've got it. No, it just pushes a foe 1 tile away. That's all that one does? Never mind. Okay. I don't see the world where we actually kill this Armor Knight on this turn. So the actual plan is probably to just like go over here and use a Vulnerary. Move deeper into the woods so the Armor Knight can't actually reach. Yeah. See, this is great. This is fine. We're okay. We'll put these two next to each other for a minute and they'll build support. And Dorothea is going to hang back for a little bit because she's going to be our answer to the Armor Knight. Okay. Yeah. We're gonna play this one like really safe and easy. You can miss this. Yeah! That's both uses of disturbance, by the way. So yeah, we can deal with all of this pretty efficiently though. Yeah. So if we shoot this guy twice, her crest randomly turns her into a brave weapon sometimes. Cool. Yeah, then thunder will hit twice. Yeah, I told you we had a plan for dealing with the Armor Knight. Very easy. This is why we do need, like, a couple of mages in our employment.
Unexpected.
Oh, this guy super doesn't kill Bernie. If we change out Bernie's weapon so that she can attack at one range, they'll probably go after Dorothea. So let's check some stats. 4 def and 6 attack speed. Yeah, she'll live. So Hubert is gonna stay in here. Trade Bernie into a sword. Rally Magic on Dorothea. And then we'll go for like an iron, or for like a Tempest Lance here. Diversity win. The diversity win? Question mark. The mercenaries we're shamelessly mowing down are sometimes women? Question mark. Yeah, we can just let the rest of the party deal with this guy, and then Edelgard and Byleth can push forward, which is gonna expedite. Which is one, gonna give Edelgard a bunch of EXP, and two, is going to expedite our finishing of this map already. Yo! Okay. 4 stats on level up. Not bad. Not bad. We actually can't even reach him from here. Come on. I see. So this is what the second stride is for. about to apply Stride to Catherine now. Here we go!
Thanks for helping.
Can you just like, can you blow this guy up?
I can fight through anything.
Together you can. Dorothea can shoot a powerful beam attack. And Caspar can claim just a little bit of extra experience with... Caspar! You don't have to do this! She do be striding. Okay, he's got like a lot going on, actually. Kind of scary. Whatever happens, we cannot let Catherine touch this boss. He is ours.
By that witch, I will show you the truth.
Whatever happens. I didn't mean to click that! You have a bow now. Okay. Let's go. Come on. It's gonna be okay. Oh, she kills. Oh, she very much kills. Cool.
Kristoff, forgive me.
Good level up
I never
also.
thought I'd see Lonato meet this fate. Well done, everyone. Let's gather our troops and go.
Oh, a stat booster. What stat is this? Okay, Dex. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's helpful. Which is the same as skill. Goddess icon, that's that's luck. Seraph robe is HP. I like that there's not even a reward for Catherine because they know she won't die. I'll tell you what. I'm gonna make this one a shorter one, but we'll go ahead and do the next month of monastery stuff now, so that the next time we play, we can jump straight into a map. How about that?
Forcing innocent citizens to risk their lives? That man was not a noble, but a monster.
What could have pushed Lord Lenato to this point?
Everyone was a bit shaken by the militia fighting alongside our enemies.
That is the reality of battle.
Everyone could face reality so unflinchingly. The commoners who allied themselves with Lord Lenato believed they were fighting for a just cause. It would be
Which, by the way, just want to put this out there is because they were.
Still, we have no choice but to eliminate those who cling to unreasonable ideas of justice. Even if our enemies are the gods themselves, we must never lose sight of our goal.
Ooh, that's a really interesting thing for you to say, Edelgard, someone who definitely does not intend on killing the Pope later in life. Sure, yeah, agreed.
I'm surprised to hear you say that. Really, I'm just like Lenato. I, too, will be the sort of ruler who's willing to risk the lives of my citizens in service of a higher cause. It's not possible to change the world without sacrifice. Dying for the greater good is not a death in vain.
I do really like Edelgard is an incredibly strongly written character where you can feel the
that mentions a plan to assassinate Lady Rhea. We can't
her actions are very much foreshadowed through through her talking about her ideals. And these are ideals that might seem like, oh, well, Edelgard's a really obvious villain until you take a step back and you think, Rhea is someone who thinks the exact same way. Rhea thinks the exact same way Edelgard does, but believes in something different from her. Believes that the greater good is an entirely separate thing than what Edelgard believes the greater good is. And that rips!
I heard some of the students were hesitant about fighting militia. However, we must punish any sinner who may inflict harm upon believers, even if those sinners are civilians. I pray the students learned a valuable lesson about the fate that awaits all who are foolish enough to point their blades towards the heavens.
Our real concern is what Catherine reported. The secret message that was in Lord Lenato's possession. It contained a deplorable plot to target the Archbishop on the day of the goddess's rite of rebirth. The plan seems unrealistic at best, but a threat is a threat. We must maintain constant vigilance. To that end, I would like for you and your students to help with security on the day of the ritual.
You can count on us.
That is most reassuring. You have my gratitude.
The rite of rebirth is of paramount importance. It is when the Church of Saros and its believers unite to pray for the return of the goddess. The Archbishop and I will be confined to the Goddess Tower once the ritual begins. Of course, the knights will be on high alert as well, but there aren't enough of them to keep watch on every corner of the monastery. It is far from ideal to be forced to mobilize students, but the gravity of this situation requires that we all bend to avoid breaking.
While there is no need to fear for my safety, we cannot turn a blind eye to those who would blaspheme so heinously.
With any luck, this will all be for naught. Still, be on your guard.
Okay.
Part 1. White Clouds. Blue Sea Moon. The Goddess's Rite of Rebirth. As the sun grows stronger and the nights grow ever shorter, the Blue Sea Star returns to the sky once more. Believed to be the goddess's home, her followers look to the star and commence celebrations of her rebirth. On the grounds of Garreg Mach Monastery, a grand ceremony is held in honor of this much-anticipated event. Every true follower of the Church of Saros is sure to be in attendance.
So now we get even more gold because because we ranked up again. What's this?
Our mission this month is to patrol and set up defenses to stop the assassination plot.
I wonder if an assassination attempt is truly the goal of our enemy.
It's a distraction.
Yes, I think so too. A barely concealed secret message trying to distract us from whatever's really going on. Sloppy, to say the least. And while everyone is out searching for a phantom assassin, they'll be free to accomplish their true goal with ease.
The monastery houses many valuable weapons. Perhaps that is their aim?
I hear the monastery has a treasure vault too. Seems like the sort of place a foe would like some alone time in.
Garreg Mach is immense, and not just above ground, but below as well. Perhaps their aim lies beneath the monastery.
It seems to me that we should search the monastery for a clue as to what the enemy might be after. Of course, we must never underestimate the need for preparedness, in case a battle should ensue.
A secret meeting, Professor? Oh, we haven't been introduced. I am Shamir.
Shamir is one of the Knights of Saros, and this young man is...
I work for Lady Rhea, and I'm Shamir's apprentice. Oh, the name's Cyril.
You work for Rhea?
Yep, I help Lady Rhea with all kinds of stuff. I've got to protect Lady Rhea, so that's why I've got to learn all I can from Shamir.
Cyril adores Rhea. That aside, if you need anything, ask.
Okay. Did we get somebody who can do certifications now? Did we get a new one? Yeah, we got quite a few actually. We got Caspar, we got Sylvain. We still don't have to buy any seals. We've got exactly enough seals. Here's my thought, right? Because all of the classes can just use whatever weapons, I think we're going to go ahead and send Sylvain through Fighter so that he gets the Strength +2 upon Mastery and just keep having him use Lances anyway.
Huh, okay. No big deal, really.
What does Myrmidon get? Speed +2 and swap? That's not bad. We'll take it. Why do I have to take the test? I'm the teacher! I'm the teacher! Why do I have to take a test?
Oh yeah! Nailed it!
Okay. There we go. One moment, please. What can I do here? Okay. There we go. Now we can explore. We've got 3 points to use once again. And we've also got quests. Which gives us things to run around and do. Unfortunately, that does mean that the monastery time is going to take longer than just expending our 3 points. Burning data.
Hi. If you're looking for something, I probably can't help you. I still don't know what's where around here.
That's because you don't go outside.
Hey, I get hungry sometimes. Like anyone else. What? Eating at night is bad for you? There's no way that's true. Wait, really?
So, okay, so just so we're clear, that is a little true. It's not eating at night that's bad for you, per se. It's, It's not eating at night that's bad for you, it's, whatchamacallit. Oh, motivation increases when you give them gifts, too? Okay. Sure, why not?
Thank you.
It's eating before bed, really.
Thank you.
By the way, the Bernadetta favoritism is absolutely showing because we keep getting supports with her.
Maybe.
Would love to do some gardening, yes. Give me. Harvest! Cultivate. Oh, we'll do prune. I don't know. I legitimately don't actually know how the farming works in this game. I just kind of live with it. Spotted Lawrence.
Hi there.
Manuela?
As for me, I had a date with a splendid specimen of a knight. But now he's suddenly not in the mood to see me again. I blame all these rumors of a deathly figure showing up in town. Such
A deathly figure?
beyond reason, drawn his attention away from me.
Yes, sweetie. I think the reason that he's not dating you again is because there's a deathly figure in town, and not because you eat food off the floor and say 3-second rule. Anyway, I can fix her.
The glory of progress.
I can fix her. it. I could. So that she doesn't get sick and die. That's why.
That's right.
If you were eating food off the floor, I'd stop you too.
So, greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. The goddess is right of the Burgess this month, right? The monastery gates will be thrown wide open on that day. I'll be working as a guide. I hope I get to guide some lovely ladies around.
You're right. You're right. I do like Kobeni. Second roll.
What?
Hi, Setith.
I've been in town procuring some supplies for Flame. No, but do not concern yourself for my safety. I am very much stronger than I appear.
Okay, what do you got? What do you got for me to do? Okay. Gather information about the thieves. I can do that. Oh, I really haven't been over here yet, huh? Okay. Ferdinand Von Eyre, what do you have for me?
It is the oldest trick in the book, but I cannot shake the thought that our enemies may attempt it. I will stand guard and watch over the stable, and the knight's horses. They are truly magnificent.
What do you have for me to do?
Do me a favor.
Find a tea aficionado who's worthy of Ferdinand's tea set. When you have given away the tea set, you can try inviting someone to a tea party. I think Lawrence likes tea.
Oh. I've heard talk of students wandering the monastery late at night. They wouldn't happen to be from your class, would they? Please keep your secret.
Give it to you!
Kids these days.
Oh, this just leads back around here. Okay. Yeah, I want to throw a tea party too. How else are we going to get Lysithea in our class?
Hey there.
I mean, real talk, we don't need a second warper in this game, so we're going to use her as like... She's gonna just like explode people, actually, with like Luna? I think she gets Luna? What's the spell called that she gets?
I'm telling you, my intuition's never wrong. Hey, I got a favor to ask.
Oh yeah, the arena. You lost this.
Yeah, that's definitely mine. You really saved me with this. I owe you one, Professor.
Confessional letter, that's Marianne's. We gotta take that to Marianne. Someone who's known Geralt for a long time. Is that Leonie?
Professor?
Because it wasn't, I don't have business here yet. Okay. I guess I don't.
Hey there.
Where's the Knight's Hall? This is the stables, but which part is the Knight's Hall? Yes, I want tea. Oolong? I would like oolong, yeah.
Hello there. Hey there.
Hey there. This is the Knight's Hall. There we go.
Let's see. All this talk of assassination plots. It brings back dark memories I prefer to keep buried. I doubt there is any correlation, and yet... it is nothing. I am sorry for allowing my mind to wander. My focus should be solely on guarding the monastery right now.
I hear you have fought alongside Catherine. I would wager that her power exceeded your expectations. Had you the chance to witness her relic? Thunderbrand, glowing red. That glow is a sure sign.
Even though I don't understand Half-Life? Yeah, that sounds like something you'd do. That's delightful. There's the thieves' intel. Now we can report to Setith.
Let's see.
You don't even like Tumblr RP either. You just keep making blogs.
Well done. You have my thanks.
Okay. That reminds me. Did you know that on the last day of the rite, the monastery's open to the general public? It's kind of fun. It makes the place feel like a festival.
No classes on a festival day. I thought I'd get to spend all day relaxing in the company of some lovely ladies. But now this mess has happened. Hey, Professor, I know there's talk of an assassination attempt, but do you really think they'll do it on the day of the Rite of Rebirth? I feel like security would be looser some other time. Is there some reason why it has to happen on that day?
Their divorce rivalry transcends universe and fandom.
Did you know it's kind of...
Petra, what do you have to say?
Assassinations are many. I have also been the targeted, back in the past. The Goddess Tower has an entrance of narrowness. That is most good. The windows are not the most good, though. A target of ease for snipers.
Personally, I really like getting the dialogue from everybody between chapters. If y'all think this is a bit much, I could consider cutting back on it, because it does make the monastery time take longer.
Assassination nonsense, just to sneak in and raid the pantry. What do you think, Professor?
You may be right.
All right. My animal instinct is telling me that the enemy is after our best meats. Good to see you, Professor. I was just on my...
People die in every battle, and it can be by sword or spear or magic, but depending on who it is that died, depending on who died, it's different. I hope nothing bad happens this month.
I'm sorry, but... I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Sorry, I had to check all the used items. You love sending in character and in hate, though.
target. What could it be? The monastery has been around for nearly a millennium. It's only logical that there are secrets here. We'd better investigate. Would you mind asking around and seeing what you can dig up? Once you've uncovered some leads, we'll regroup. I have a favor to ask. How did you know this was mine? Thank you, my teacher.
Can we do the Edelgard Sea support yet? No, we can't. Okay. Okay, so now we're gonna go to the training grounds and fight in a fighting tournament. Teresa.
Why won't you battle me?
This guy acts like if Xenos worked at a school.
Lord the board. I know nothing about it.
Today is sword tournament day. I mean, Edelgard has really good def, so I think she can make up for whatever she loses from using a training sword. Yeah, okay, yeah. That's about what I thought would happen.
Well, how was that?
So yeah, we're just gonna basically we get money off of this, which is very helpful for us. Because this is the first tournament and it's like, yeah, this is just a tutorial one. We're not gonna get much money. But it will help.
Your defeat was inevitable.
Okay, we upgraded to one that does damage.
Your defeat was inevitable.
This is the last one. This is the last one. We don't have to worry. We did it.
I'm glad I asked you.
We professor ranked up. That's very helpful. Thank you, Caspar. A handkerchief soaked in a strange chemical. Probably belongs to someone who is callous in their methods. Where's Hubert? Where's Hubert? First of all, I do see people we have to talk to. First of all, I have to find... Okay, so I have to find a tea enthusiast. Which I think is Lawrence.
Okay.
goddess's rite of rebirth is the most significant ritual for the Church of Saros. Could it be that someone has spread these rumors of an assassination plot merely with the intention to hinder the celebration?
Tea set.
How kind
Take
of
it.
you.
And lost items. Artificial flower. This is yours.
Most kind.
Used bottle of perfume. Not you? Bag of tea leaves? Not you?
I will have to repay you sometime.
You may now invite your allies to tea for a chance to bond. It's possible to invite those outside your house too, with a high enough support level.
Okay.
The head chef challenge? Okay. By the way, we're working really hard to recruit Lysithea because I think she is like thematically relevant to Crimson Flower as a root, and I like that.
Simple days like today are probably the ones you'll think back on fondly, you know?
I don't like being hit on during a meal, so it's nice to be with you.
See, so now we have to go around to all of these people and ask for information.
It would be terrible if the greenhouse was targeted. The plants in here are incredibly valuable. This place contains the heart of Garrick Mock's 995-year history. So many beautiful flowers, plants that can save or end lives. They are all my precious children.
Oh wait, there's another one right here in the dining hall. Our dad.
You're running all over creation. Ah, you don't believe Lady Rhea is the real target, do you? Even so, the knights have their orders. We can't abandon our duty to guard Lady Rhea. The goddess's rite of rebirth is an important event for the Church of Saros. They say it's the day when the goddess will return to walk among us. Not too likely, if you ask me. Best if you keep that to yourself.
Okay.
That's something in the monastery that someone might go after? There's so much here, I couldn't possibly name just one. Even this here kitchen contains precious wares, wine bottles from centuries past and the like. I hear that stuff is fancy, but not very drinkable. I doubt anyone would go to the trouble of stealing it.
Have you heard? Rumor has it that Death himself has been appearing in Garrick Mock. They say he appears every night and kidnaps folks. I wonder what happens to them.
That's so.
Is Hubert over here? No, Marianne is though, and we need to give her a lost item. This is Golden Deer, right? Yeah, there we go.
It seems there were forces opposing the church, beyond Lord Lonato. I never thought such forces could exist in this world. I suppose that may be true. Yes, this is mine.
Imagine you write a letter confessing your sins and you lose it. God, that's terrifying.
I don't know who's to blame for all this commotion, but it's frankly a huge inconvenience. With everyone stuck on guard duty, our study and training time has been drastically reduced. Thank you.
We're gonna dump a bunch of gifts on her.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
That work? Can I see? Cool. It's working. Why do they... Okay, why are all the books that keep getting left around about fishing? Like, I know that I said that fishing was an integral part of the gameplay loop in this game specifically, but why are all the books about fishing? Why did I just read a book called Top Fishing Spots?
Professor? A moment, please. Do you know what this room is? It is the church's treasure vault. I say treasure, but I do not mean silver and gold and jewels. It mostly contains weapons, artifacts, and the like. Anything that would cause too great a stir, should it be stolen? No. The church knows better than to store anything too valuable in such an accessible location.
Okay. Let's go to the cathedral. And first of all, we get to do our little advice column for the students again. Surely there's more letters. Surely. There's one note. Everyone treats me like a child. Please do something about it. You shouldn't feel pressured to act older than you are. Things should improve if you act like an adult. You shouldn't feel pressured to act older than you are.
About 20 or so years ago, there was a big fire in Garreg Mach. On that day, Captain Gerald went missing. Everyone thought he was dead. It never occurred to me that he might actually have survived. The truly strange part is that in all those years, he hasn't changed a bit.
Have you visited the Goddess Tower? It's a sacred place used for rituals and the like. In general, students aren't allowed entry. But as you'd expect, that rule just excites their curiosity. Some have even tried sneaking in. Well, at least for this month, that kind of behavior is totally unthinkable. We have a lot more security, what with the goddess's rite of rebirth coming up.
Okay. Oh, hello there. Oh yeah, I'm doing great. Oh, a follow. Thank you. Thank you for the follow. Ariel Isaac. Yeah, I'm doing great. We are still just chilling with some Fire Emblem today.
I am afraid I have acted
I have decided that today's stream is going to end is going to end before we depart for the next map. So we're still doing all the monastery stuff. But then before we depart for the mission, we're gonna call it for today. So since you just got in, what do you have to do in this game? Basically, like,
Here's an idea.
okay, so essentially we're working for this really sketchy church. And they're giving us like military missions to do.
On the day of the night, the monastery will be open to the public, including the
They're doing like a festival at the end of the month that they're worried that there will be an assassination attempt on what is essentially the Pope. So we have to look around and try and figure out. We have to figure out like where. We have to figure out what the assassin's true goal is, because we're kind of suspicious of the idea that they actually want to do an assassination and not just cause a diversion for something else. So right now we're just collecting information on that. Did I do everything? Oh, okay, up here. But the other part of this game is that you're a teacher. Really? You're a teacher at what is essentially War Crimes Academy. Like, I do not think we should be teaching these like teens and like our oldest guy is like 20. We should not be teaching these like teens how to wield swords and do murder. But we are.
Intriguing. I suppose the priceless objects in this room could perhaps draw thieves. However, there's no one but me who could make use of them.
Okay. Thank you, Hanneman. Oh, a glowy thing. What's this? Herbs that aid with persistent headaches. They probably belong to an adult with a taste for liquor. Okay, this isn't a lost item. This is Manuela's room. This is the infirmary. She was gonna find these. How long have I been streaming in general? About 2 years at this point. I mean, there's a couple of like one-offs that date back to like 5 years ago. But I haven't been regularly streaming until just 2 years. Beginner's Guide to Fishing. Why are all the books about fishing? It keeps happening. Complete Gardening Guide. That's different at least.
There are numerous books in this library that you cannot find anywhere else. But once you are here, you can read them easily enough. I doubt someone would go to the trouble of stealing one. Sometimes Seteth will dispose of books that are deemed inappropriate for the monastery, but that's about it.
We generally do RPGs here. Every once in a while I'll do like a platformer or like I basically just play whatever I feel like. But that just happens to be a lot of RPGs and then like things like Zero Escape, like puzzle visual novels like that.
Perhaps I knew I could count on you. There's a place that the church values above all others. On the day of the rite, it will be open to the public. That will make it much easier than usual to access.
The Holy Mausoleum? They want to access the Holy Mausoleum?
We can't know for certain, but it's a distinct possibility that the Holy Mausoleum is our enemy's target.
I see. Oh, inviting to tea takes an activity point. So there we go. I got stuck. Inviting to tea takes an activity point, so we can't do it this time. We have to do it on the next time we explore. I can't show you guys the tea mini game. You're curious to know how Lysithea is doing. Go for a visit? Of course.
Honestly, what do they all take me for?
I should do Fortnite on here just once. Just one time I should do Fortnite. I think it'd be funny.
It's hardly different from daytime. I'm not scared. Ghost! Hang on. Professor? Is that you? Oh, well,
She's not scared.
Oh, I left something in the dining hall, so I'm on my way to fetch it. But you don't need to come with me or anything like that. I'm fine on my own. Really.
Oh, I drew it myself, actually. Thank you.
Oh, apologies for making an assumption. The truth is, everyone I come across asks if I'd like some company. They all seem to think I'll be scared wandering alone at night. So rude and presumptuous, you know? I'm perfectly capable of being on my own.
Of course. Good evening, Lysithea. Of course you can be on your own. Bye-bye.
Well, I thought it might be nice to walk and talk together to the dining hall. Shall we? To be abundantly clear, this has nothing to do with my non-existent fear of ghosts.
Yeah, I'd be happy to. I'm not.
You must be bored. Fantastic, then. Do you mind,
Yeah, every once in a while I'll draw like a new thing.
Some find silence to be a bit unsettling after all. Okay, I confess, I am scared of ghosts. The monastery is unnerving to me at night. So, can we talk about something, please? Anything. I've noticed for quite some time.
Oh yeah, that's neat. I was thinking about, like, so here's the thing, right? Is that I had the thought of, yeah, I kind of want to do more rigging on this, but then I don't remember where I put any of the files that I would have to do with that I would have to use for that.
I'm roughly 2 to 3 years younger.
So I was like, okay, we'll figure this out later. I'll worry about it some other time.
Attention to those you teach? That's poor form.
I don't teach you. You're not in my class.
There. I found what I was looking for.
What does she mean? You don't pay enough attention to those you teach. Lysithea isn't our character yet. He's just around. 3D gaming room project. That sounds fun. What do we have? Yeah, I can imagine that kind of thing takes a lot out of you.
I guess I've got some talent.
Oh my god, she has pass. Oh my god, she has pass. That's huge.
I won't forget all I've learned. I'm not.
That's incredible. Okay, then who else do we pick up? Oh yeah, I was like, Caspar, you need some authority rank so that you can actually equip a decent battalion. There we go. E+. Sylvain only has D+ in writing, so we'll give him some more points. All right.
Let me ask you something.
I've been trying to win the heart of this girl, but none of the fancy gifts or sweet things I tell her have worked. You know any secret dating tricks I can use to win her heart? Stay away from her for a while so she starts to miss you. Try having a deeper conversation with her, or clean up your act. So I have to think about what he wants to hear. Make her start to miss you. Okay, that's a huge amount of professor points. Focus on reason to excel as a warlock? Sure, why not? That seems good to me. Caspar would like to speak with you. Is now a good time? Yeah, it sure is.
Hey, Professor, what's going on?
Quiet.
Okay. Why are we being so quiet, though? Oh, look at that guy. He looks pretty suspicious. What do you think he's up to? Never mind that. Let's get him.
Suspicion isn't enough to go on, Caspar.
Why not? We can figure out what he's up to after we capture him.
That's not how that works, Caspar.
He's up to no good, and my instincts are never wrong. Come on, let's get him before he has a chance to strike. Huh? Huh? It leads to the plaza where the kids play. There's no way I'm letting this guy get anywhere near those kids.
Caspar, why did you disobey your professor?
Well,
I am not seeking excuses from you. I asked because I want you to consider your actions and apologize for them. It just so happens that you were correct in your assumption that this man was a villain. If that were not so, he would not have chosen to take his own life upon seeing you advancing toward him.
Huh?
So I was...
But because of your actions, that is all we know. There is no way for us to know who he was, what he was planning to do, or if he has allies lurking about. The only lead we have is a scorpion tattooed on his arm. If this indicates that he was a member of an underground organization, we have no way of dealing with it. Are you prepared to be held responsible if his group commits a serious crime? Oh, I couldn't possibly.
What are you talking about, Professor? We didn't do anything wrong. Those kids might have been in danger if we didn't act. I couldn't just stand by and let that happen.
Reasonable. However, you deliberately disobeyed me. And what's worse, you put Nala in danger.
Our voices are all over the place. We must learn to work together in harmony.
Learning these things gives me great difficulty.
All right. It's Flane's birthday! Let's host a tea party for Flane! Host tea parties with your allies. The charm stats of Hot Dog and guests will increase too. Try to pick conversation topics you think the guests will like. If they're having fun, they might choose topics of their own as well.
I am honored that you invited me. I am ever so grateful.
Have some tea, Flame. Okay, what are we going to talk about with Flame today? Okay. The ideal relationship. Dining partners. Dining partners. Yeah, Flame likes those. Eating. Everyone likes eating. Likeable allies. Children of the market. Monastery mysteries. No? She doesn't like monastery mysteries? Okay. A new gambit, overcoming weaknesses. She doesn't like that. Okay. We did bad. We did bad. We didn't do good.
That tea was very delicious. Please take care, Professor.
I didn't want to pick the ones that were like so talk about romance, because I was like, Sedith will kill us if we do this.
It is a perfect day to exert oneself.
Oh no, this is impossible.
It is done.
Not a total waste.
I'm getting it.
I'd never have learned this back in my room.
Bernie can now do effective damage on knights. Let's go! Okay. First of all, we have to go get our plants.
That's so.
Maybe.
We're gonna plant some flower seeds and then also like root vegetable seeds, I guess. Cultivate. Yep, there we go. Okay, cool. Moving on. The next thing is food. Go to the dining staff and we eat today's special. And we hope... Oh, Lysithia is not a fan of today's special. We can't... She hates it, in fact. We can't give it to her. So we'll take, like, Hubert and then someone who feels okay with today's special, like Bernadetta.
While I have little interest in food, I will admit to a weakness for this one dish.
I'd rather eat alone in my room, but since that's apparently not allowed... Okay.
Alright. There's that. What else? What else?
That's so.
We're gonna see if the counselor has another letter for us to answer.
Well,
there are 3 notes! Let's go! People often, I often overhear people commenting on how strange I am. Don't really get it. Shouldn't be expected everyone has a unique path? Just follow your own path in life, don't worry about them. Dwelling on what they say won't help. You must act. He didn't like it. If I'm ever to find a partner who understands me, I don't mean any... You're bound to meet someone open-minded one day, someone who's totally cool with you flirting all the time, Sylvain. Thank you. You're satisfied with the response. Thank you, Sylvain. Very cool. I want to make someone change his boorish behavior, but he doesn't seem to care no matter how much I urge him to reconsider his actions. I'm at my wit's end. It's probably time for your professor to step in. Cool. Pickerel has got to be around here somewhere. Probably in here. Here she is.
I don't know who's...
Okay, here we go. Here we go. Let's go. We got to make it count, folks.
Did you call me? I am grateful. I feel at ease.
Okay, here we go. Topic number 1. School days, dining partners, methods for growing taller. She doesn't want me to talk about it. Okay. Potential training partners. She doesn't want me to talk about that either. I'm not good at this. I'm very bad at this one. Oh no. Oh god.
Ah, that tea was delicious. Invite me again sometime. See ya.
We didn't do good. This is the problem with the lost item mechanic, is that it just makes me want to do that every time.
For me?
Yeah, we basically just have to keep feeding Lysithea, like, gifts. Because once she reaches B rank support, we can get her to join our house without bothering the... Well, we did rank up Faith one time. We'll see if she joins us if we just ask.
Yes, I'm actually...
Nope. Then we'll do the tournament. Beginner sword tournament today. We'll send Edelgard in again. She won last time. She can win again.
Now you know your limits.
See? See, like, this is going great. Perfectly fine.
Witness my power. Failure is not an option.
See, this is fun.
Failure is not an option.
We also very much need the money.
Your defeat was inevitable.
And picking favorites doesn't actually hurt us that bad because, like, she doesn't even gain EXP from that. So we just pick whoever is best suited. Where's Manuela? Is she standing on the dock again? Yep.
Profess as from I blame all. No, that...
Not this. Where is it? Oh, wellness herbs. That's what they're called. There we go.
No, that...
So essentially we've got one more set of instruction and one more monastery exploration before I decide to call it for today. Caspar. Caspar. Caspar, my dear friend. How about you learn how to be a little bit more authoritative? Hubert is finally going to get Frozen Lance.
The battlefield. This will be a...
Battalion Wrath? Okay. We're not getting nearly as much out of basically anything here because we're not doing a great job at balancing the motivation stats, which is unfortunate. We're gonna give some authority to Bernie so that she can use good battalions. We don't even have everybody having a battalion yet. They keep asking me to change their goals to things that I already changed them to because I know what they want.
We did it! I'm closing in on expertise.
Got it. Good to go.
Okay, first things first. First things first is always harvesting the plants so we can get fresh new flowers to give to people that we want to like us more so they join our class. Stat booster! Yeah, also you can grow stat boosters, which seems pretty good to me.
Okay?
Ooh, I know what to do. And then we go check out the dining staff. No Lysithia today? Okay. And we don't take Edelgard because she's probably going to hit MVP in the next map and thus max out her motivation anyway.
Favorite! You've got great taste. Eating with friends is warming for the heart.
host. I found an interesting book in the library. Got so caught up reading it, I forgot to sleep. Interesting discovery, though. The coffins of the 4 saints in the sanctum each have their crests carved into them. I'll need to find a way down there to get a look.
Okay. Now we gotta go find Lysithea again. I want to try and have Lysithea before the before the next map, but I don't think we're gonna make it.
I don't know who's to blame for all this. I am
We can use mission assistance, but she won't gain EXP, so it'll be bad.
Did you call me? Oh, this is my favorite tea. Do you, have sugar? Lots, please. I am grateful.
We have another chance. We have another chance, okay? Okay, everyone? We can't blow this.
Some sweets. Anything is fine.
Things you find romantic. Perfect recipes. Favorite sweets. The courtyard couple. Working hours for guards. Cats! Yes! Can we do it one more time? Can we do one more good one? Monastery mysteries. You seem well. Oh.
Do you believe in ghosts, Professor? Just wondering. Ah, that tea was delicious. Invite me again sometime. See ya. Yes, I'm actually...
Can I do it again? Can I literally just do it again? You can just do it again!
Did you call me? Oh, I am grateful.
I didn't know.
I feel at ease. I see. One of the few pleasures I find is in eating sweets. It's kind of embarrassing.
Chat. Do we do it a third time? Do we spend a third activity point on the third tea party? We do! I don't even wait! I don't even wait to hear you guys tell me not to!
I am grateful. This is delicious.
The thrill of sweets. Okay, can we do one more? Can we get it in a row? Cats! Yes, we've already done that one before. Yes!
I know I could stand to lighten up from time to time.
Observe? What does this do?
Well now, my hair color is pretty unique, huh?
I guess it is. That's it? That's how that works? Okay, cool.
That tea was delicious. Invite me again sometime. See ya. Oh.
Did it work? Are we at B rank support? Ugh.
Thanks.
Alright. Actually, let's do the supports before we leave, because I'll forget if I don't do them now. Let's take a listen to these.
Petra, you seem to be flourishing in your new environment. Is all going well for you?
Lady Edelgard, everything is well with me. Thank you for your question. Everyone shows great kindness, even while I am still learning about the language.
I'm glad to hear it. After all, a Brigid Royal like yourself is of vital importance to the future of the Empire. If you ever need anything, please let me know. It's my job to watch out for you after all.
If that is your want, I will rely on you if I have the need. However, I will not have that need. I can resolve any problems that occur by myself.
I don't doubt it. Perhaps I'm worrying too much. I just don't know what I would say to your family if something were to happen to you.
Do not spend your worry on me. In Brigid, there is a phrase we say. You cannot shoot two birds with one arrow. Brigid and I are that second bird. Your first target is your ambition. Can you disagree?
There is certainly truth in your words. I do have ambitions that transcend all else for me. When I ascend the throne, there are certain things I must do. Tell me, Petra, who do you think I am?
Huh?
What do you mean?
I will tell you. I am Edelgard von Hresvelg, and yes, I'm attempting to do what no one else can. I'm prepared to shoot 2 birds, or even 3, with a single arrow. That is the least of the impossible things I will accomplish. If you don't need my patronage, then prove it. Show me your power. Never settle for being the bird. Be the arrow instead.
I will take your words to my heart, and you will be seeing my power. I give you my promise.
Who else do we have? Ferdinand. Oh, Bernie is both of them. Okay. Ferdinand and Bernie, and then Sylvain and Bernie. We might have Sylvain and Ferdinand, maybe? I'll check.
Plenty of books to read.
Another fine day alone.
I have something to discuss with you.
What? I didn't do anything.
No need to be defensive. I am not angry.
Oh, you definitely are.
Wait.
I can tell.
Guys, do you hear that? It's funny footsteps! We did it! We finally made it!
Please, listen. Look, just breathe, will you? I see that you are struggling. Please calm down.
My face when I see that you are struggling.
I just wanted to discuss how you are always hiding in your room. It seems like something must be troubling you, for you to shut yourself away like that. If something is the matter, maybe I can help. But you need to tell me what it is first.
No, no thanks. I'm fine. See, I'm breathing out. You fixed me. Can I go?
You fixed me!
That life is passing you by? Have you no desire to venture beyond this reclusive lifestyle? There is a whole world waiting for you out there. The social life of a noble is actually rather...
Just stop it. I'm not interested.
Bernadetta, this is unhealthy behavior. I beg you to take my hand. Otherwise, I will have to pick you up and carry you, and neither of us will...
What if I actually like being alone? Is that so hard to imagine? It's none of your business. Get lost!
Yeah, Bernie, honey, Ferdinand can't fix himself. He can't fix you.
Ouch. I sprained my wrist.
Oh, no. Now you've done it, Bernie. Now you're his eternal rival.
I do not wish to hurt you. Actually,
No, I'm done for. You'll be the death of me for sure.
maybe I should just come back later.
I'm one of those freaks who actually really likes Bernadetta a lot, because, like, see, it's funny watching the silly, goofy fail girl scream and be sad and upset, and then you actually get into her, like, backstory, and it's like, oh. It's the Kobeni effect, you know? Where it's like, oh, you're like that for a reason, huh?
So full. That fruit plate really hit the spot. Time to get nice and snug. Maybe do some sewing.
Hey, Bernadetta. You look pretty happy. Celebrating something?
What? No, nothing at all.
Hey, relax. It's okay if you'd rather not tell me. By the way, I believe you left something in the library. A half-written manuscript? Your own work, I presume?
I want to pluck out of Fodlan, let her meet Hortensia. At some point I've got to pick up whatchamacallit, Engage. I still haven't played it yet.
I think it's good enough to publish. It's the kind of adventure story that will make people laugh and cry. I love how you never know what mess the hero is going to get herself into next. I'm dying to read more. Your mouth's hanging wide open. Bernadetta, are you okay?
Oh, she's absolutely not okay.
Was someone talking about a story?
Yes, that would be me.
Engage just moved my brain.
And I loved it.
I'm so humiliated. Please forget everything you read.
Humiliated? No, I think the word you're looking for is humbled, because... And she's gone. Now, what do I do with this book?
Oh, he actually read it. I regret everything. Even if I burn the pages, I can't burn his memory.
Not unless I throw him in the fire, too! I'm always thinking about this one, because it is incredibly out of pocket of her. Even if I burn the pages, I can't burn his memory. Not unless I throw him in the fire, too.
No, that's awful. Don't think things like that, Bernie.
It is a reasonable reaction to Sylvain, if we're being totally honest, yeah? Oh my gosh. Okay, that is all the supports. And like I said, I didn't want to take the time to do another map today because you don't really realize this until you're streaming Three Houses, but that is one of the problems with Three Houses is the amount of time you go between Fire Emblem maps is like an hour or two. Because like I started this stream right after finishing a map. And then we played for like an hour and a half before we got to another map. And then we played for another hour and a half. And now we're here. And we've had a 4-hour stream. So I want to start the next stream with a map. So that we can then perhaps maybe end the next stream with a map. And I do need to schedule the next stream because I know that it will not be next Tuesday. I am busy this coming Tuesday. So we'll call it like Wednesday 11 a.m. probably. That's what I'm going to try to shoot for. If you need to know, make sure to First of all, we got some new people in chat, so make sure to follow. And also, check back on the schedule page if you don't want notifications. Then you can plan around that. Otherwise, there's like a little notification bell or whatever you can turn on Twitch, and that's really nice. It'll be like, hey, the funny wolf is playing the fire emblem. Come on. But in the meantime, I think I'm gonna see if there's anybody I want to raid online right now. Then we can like throw you over to them. We're gonna see how that happens. First I'm gonna check my following list and see if there's anybody on. Is that? Yeah, no, I had a feeling. Is that? Are you Reyna from the Hey Jake and Josh Discord? Are you that Reyna? I thought so. How you doing? You're in Danny's Discord. I didn't notice. Aww. All right. I don't see anybody that I want to send you over to right now. So I think I'm going to call it for right now. All right? See y'all next time. Again, I'm going to shoot for Wednesday 11 a.m. There will be updates on the schedule page if that changes. See y'all later.